The question: who is the president of Nigeria? Is it Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu or is it Wike? Because it's looking as if anything Wike wants, that's what Tinubu does. It's looking as if Tinubu does not care. It's not even balanced in his analysis or in his judgment. If Wike wants it, Wike gets it. So Wike and Fubara get problem. When Fubara decided to go and meet the president said, go back to the agreement you have with Wike. Who is Wike?
Thank you so much. I welcome you to Apostolic Insight. I'm your brother, Secret. Nigerians are crying out. They want to know if Wike is the God Tinubu is worshipping. If Wike had become God to Tinubu, such that Tinubu lacked the moral authority to call him Wike to order. Tinubu lacked the moral authority to speak against the activities of Wike. Nigerians are asking, is it that when Wike sneezes, Tinubu will catch cold? What is it that makes it look as if Tinubu lives in fear of Wike? That Tinubu will address the nation on Rivers State crisis, but the name of Wike was missing. Tinubu will undemocratically, against the Constitution of Nigeria, remove an elected governor. But the principal actor behind the crisis, he said nothing, absolutely nothing about the activities of Wike. And he is blaming Fubara for what the man is manifestly innocent of. Fubara is not the one police report to. The army, they do not report to him. DSS is not under Fubara. These are all federal agencies. And from experience, Fubara had always been crying out about the activities of the Nigerian police in Rivers State. To the point that election was conducted in Rivers State, police refused to provide security. In fact, Fubara caught them with truck trying to confiscate, to seize electoral material. Fubara caught them red-handed and stopped them from carrying out such activity. They wanted to frustrate the conduct of local government election in Rivers State. If the police is manifestly seen to be partisan against the state government, if there is any explosion or pipeline, the cause of the explosion is not yet known. There is no investigation, but Fubara will be the one to blame. Supreme Court gave ruling that is not known to law. Tension enveloped Rivers State. Under that condition, Wike went to Ijaw land to do celebration. What an insensitive action. Wike described the Ijaw people as minority, the minority of the minorities, the least of all. The Ijaw nation, the minority of all. Not just that. Wike had the courage to tell the whole world, if Fubara is impeached, nothing will happen. Heaven will not fall. Wike was carrying out all these activities. Tinubu did not call him to order. Every effort made by Fubara to present the 2025 budget to the State House of Assembly made up of men who had defected from PDP to APC, and according to the constitution, their seats have been declared vacant. They have lost their seats. Yet, Supreme Court garbage out nonsense. But Semfobra accepted it and moved to present the budget to them. He was locked out. He wrote to them, rather than respond to that letter and fix date for the presentation of the budget, what they did was to serve him notice of misconduct. Tinubu was in Abuja watching all these things. Maybe they were only acting a script to give Tinubu grounds to have reason to declare state of emergency without securing the approval of the National Assembly. It's after the governor had been removed from office, that is when the National Assembly is now debating action already taken by the president in a country governed by law. You can then imagine if this impunity will be seen. Can you see where we are heading to? Is Tinubu living in fear of Wike? Had Tinubu exalted Wike as God that is beyond mistake? As God, nobody can call to order. As God, he cannot question. Nigerians are asking questions.
It was very unfair and very biased in the speech yesterday.
In fact, what he said was a playbook from the already printed impeachment notice that was circulated. President Tinubu did not call Wike to order. So, we are showing all of this to the world because it will be on record. The same President Tinubu that spoke against things like this, he's now the one in front and center doing all of this that we complain about. So, he has now become an albatross of some sort to the so-called democracy. And I use the word so-called he fought for because I don't think when these leaders act, they even understand the tenets of democracy. Can't President Tinubu tell Wike enough is enough?
Those are the questions out
like
there.
Like Ateno Peter's side did put out today, what is really going on between Wike and Tinubu? The earlier we know it, the better it is for this country. And all of this, don't be deceived, is for 2027.
Right.
Supremacy and power.
All right.
Is Tinubu not being able to come up with courage to discipline Wike? Is Tinubu not man enough to see evil and call it evil? Tinubu, you are to accept blame for the crisis in Rivers State. Maybe all these things were manipulated in order to remove Semfobra from office. Nigerians have reason to believe all this may be acts of government, because we have always seen this excessive deployment of federal might against innocent governor of Rivers State, Semfobra. And the rumor have it about the person appointed as administrator. The suspicion is already there, where he is coming from. And why is it that the administrator will report to Federal Executive Council of APC government, not National Assembly, APC government? Who is fooling who? Tinubu, well done. We are watching. But whether you believe it or not, the heavens do rule. A day will come, the wickedness of the wicked will come to an end. Nigerians surely must take back their country. Tinubu, well done. Nigeria will hear thee.